Hello you guys and welcome back to my walkthrough from Mass Effect 3. Today we are moving on to the Leviathan DLC, and I'm really excited, as I said in the last episode, to start this DLC. This is another DLC that I didn't finish, or that I didn't have before when I played Mass Effect 3, so I'm really excited to see what it has to offer for us. So to initiate the Leviathan DLC, you have to go to the Citadel and land, I guess, on Dock B, maybe, for Dr. Bryson's lab. So let's get started.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin. Is this really worth the time?
Just imagine if this task force had existed 3 years ago when you discovered the Prothean beacon. This whole war might not have happened. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else. That one?
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No! I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer!
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Okay, so I was definitely not expecting Bryson to get killed immediately. And it looks like we have Edie here with us, so let's go ahead and take a look around.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
He's out there somewhere. We need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay, so before we look at the galaxy map, I just want to take a look around the lab. Because I did see in the cutscene here that there was a picture of Thane. Oh yes, right there. Saren. What else we got here? I don't know what that weird creature is. So I just see Thane. Possibly an Asari. Edie. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh. What? That is the most disturbing thing ever. That just freaked me out right there. Oh, wow. Okay, let's look at the map.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Search the lab for clues. Now the door's unlocked for us. Well, any way to get away from that thing.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the result in the Galaxy Map program.
Let's not yet. Let's take a look around the lab first. Oh wow, this is really cool.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Edie said it. Loch Ness Monster does not exist.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The Thorian. Oh, so he knew about the Thorian. I will let you guys read this. And be able to pause it and read. Thorian was on Pharos in the Mass Effect 1.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Okay.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element Zero will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
So we're gonna have this thing right down to like one system.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
I do have to say that I really like Edie's outfit. And I don't think that that's one of the outfits that I had unlocked for her. Computer.
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Okay.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. Hell does that mean?
Probably means something about his 9-year-old daughter.
The Reaper fleet activity is increased, per Bryson's statement in the law.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
I think it's gonna have something to do with his daughter.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Oh, is this a piece of Sovereign? Oh, wow. That is really cool. Reaper. Shit, this place is huge.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
We'll get back to that in a second.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed... Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
So we're definitely trying to hide its existence.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Okay, so let's see if we need to look at this picture. Nope. This is just a hint. We're gonna have to dig something up back here. He did have a pretty sweet view. No, we don't want to leave yet. Well, that thing is just disgustingly creepy. Oh shit. Okay. Reaper activities.
Reaper activity.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I'm definitely gonna narrow down the search, man. Let's do locations with element 0.
0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Rachni.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
So maybe Rachni doesn't even have anything to
5
do with it.
possible systems.
Let's do... not creature sightings. Let's do blackout crimes.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I bet it's the Reaper. Okay, so blackouts. Let's look up locations.
0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah, I know.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay, so... I hate puzzles sometimes.
5 possible systems.
That's 5 possible systems for creature sightings. You know, I don't think creature sightings have anything to do with it. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the journal. Leviathan. Find Garneau. It is the best source for information. Search possible locations across the galaxy to find him. Nothing else? You're not gonna give us anything else. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry if this is gonna take a little bit longer than expected. Let's go back to Reaper activities.
Activity.
Five possible systems.
Actually, you know what? Let's start with the creatures
Alien sightings.
and see if it picks up anything.
5 possible systems.
Reaper activity.
Three possibilities.
So there's 3 possibilities. What about the blackouts?
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
So let's take that out
3 possibilities.
and add Locations of Element Zero.
Zero deposits.
We have a match. Marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
There we are. Okay, so... Ooh, sweet. Conspiracy theorist. So you need the Reapers, the Element Zero, and the creature sightings. You're disgusting. Okay, you guys. So I think that just updated our galaxy map. Let's go ahead and get back. Am I moving this transit? Okay, sorry, I thought I was moving it. I guess it's just kind of hovering there. So let's go back to the Normandy. Okay, you guys, so now that we have the exact coordinations of this system that we need to go to, we'll definitely be heading there. But I'm going to go ahead and split this episode up here, and in the next one, we will go ahead and land on that planet. So let's go ahead and move to the system. Leave the orbit of the Citadel. Really, like, what did you guys think of finding, I'm sorry, not finding the artifact, of seeing Bryson be killed in the first 30 seconds of meeting him? What the fuck was up with that? Okay. No, that's Thesia. We're not even in the right system. So where is this system? Over here? Yeah, scan for Dr. Garneau. Silly Mass Effect 3 galaxy map. Okay, so it looks like he's over here. I think this is a new system entirely. Calliston Rift. Okay, so he's somewhere in here. We might have to scan the planets.
I found something.
That's probably him. Let's just scan this whole... Something else. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and investigate this in the next episode. What is this? A broken fuel depot. So it looks like he's going to be on this planet over here on Mojave, and we will be going to that planet in the next episode. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. I will see you in part 2 of Leviathan, or the Leviathan DLC in the next one. Stay tuned.